Squirrels come out to play. I see Mama Swift. Hey, sweetheart, back to you. And Jennifer, hey. And Josh is back. Hello, hello. Happy Monday to you too, Jennifer. Happy Monday to everybody. Hey, Linda, these Mondays just roll around too quick, don't they? Crochet Nana and Linda. And Aussie Sandy. Yay! Big hugs to you too. Big hugs, big hugs. Got my scarf on that I finished the other day. And don't tell me your name. Go craft with Sissy and Yarny Goodness. Kimberly. Julie Nicholson. Hey, sister. Hey, Linda. Hello. You lurking? Well, I'm glad you tell us up front you're lurking. Do. Did you hear me doing? That didn't sound right. I finished this the other day. I probably showed you that. These are the kind of things I can finish. Yes. Come craft with Sissy. She's got a channel name like I got. It's long. Hey, Karen McCatherine. Leanne. You got a notification? What? Dana's here. And look how she has a snow. Hey, sweetheart. I've been missing you. Did I even get on Zoom today? I can't remember. Ain't that awful? Hey, Adele. Thank you, Dana and Dooley. Am I getting licks from Dooley? Thanks for being me. Well, that's about all I can do. Hey, Adele. Glad you're with us. And Cynthia. Let's see who all I missed. Ricola Crystal. Did I say you? Dana sort of got my squirrels going. It's orange and moolah. What? And a girl I dearly love that I don't see all the time. And Crochet Nana. How are you, Miss Dana Wanderlust? Are you home yet? Did you get home? I forget your schedule. Free dooley kisses. I love some dooley kisses, and I love some when Dana can come and visit with us. Did I get everybody? I hope so. And look, I finished something else. A baby washcloth, crocheted, and a knitted. This is from Ross, the Smell Great guy. This is his pattern, Adam. So I've done Wallace, and I've done Adam. Let's see. Julie, is Julie here? I gave Julie this one, but I messed it up. I didn't. It kind of had my spin on it. I forgot to do these in between, so it was just this part. But it still looked kind of cool. I might make some more like that. Yeah, hey. Oh, look, there's Angel J. I was going to give them a report, but you're here. Angel had surgery this morning, y'all. Remember I told you, be praying for her. Angel J. Pray and Crochet had neck surgery. They went in and she can tell you better than I can, but it sounded like cauterized some nerves. I think she said she had it done about a year ago. And then they did the right side today, I believe she said, and they're going to do the left side next Monday. I'm on a roll, Linda. And so I'm sure that's not fun. And she says, hey, Laura, So glad you're with us too. Did y'all see those roses Teresa sent me for Mom's Day? And just because, oh my gosh, beautiful. And Teresa, they stank up my house something purty. I could smell them in the box outside when the fella delivered them. And you should, I would have done the unboxing. Of course, it was pretty, those things were packed well. You could imagine they came from like Bolivia or somewhere. Man, they were packed nice. But I could even smell them outside. Okay, Angel said they cut nerves too down by the shoulder blade. Ugh. And she wasn't even asleep. She said they just give her a little bit of goofy juice. But hey, Ralph, I'm glad you tell us you're new. We're glad you keep coming back and that you're still just as new now as you were the first time. You ain't right, Ralph. Ain't right, Ralph. Ain't right, Ralph. And here's some more fiber for you. Hey, Ralph. I think, now this looks wild to me in this light. It's looking all kinds of coral, but it really looks pink. Well, it's kind of a corally pink. But I think I dyed this. I won't swear to it. I just dug it up today. It was already started. Yes, Ralph, I got it today. I got it today. Hey, Granny, Edna, yay! Our day is made. Now Cindy's got to come in. I'm so glad Dana's here. Even if you didn't come in waving moolah and free doodly kisses, I'd be just as happy, but thank you so much. Oh, my goodness. Sweet Melissa's up in here too. Well, my heavens. Hey, sweet Melissa. It looks bright orange, right up Laura's orange. Yeah, it looks like that on my screen too, but it's not. It's still orange. It's just as pink as can be. It doesn't really even look. That doesn't do anything either, does it? Let's turn this off and see what this does. It looked bright orange. There's Laura. See? See how pink it is? I must stay in the dark if y'all don't mind. Hey, Kathy S. Got a question. What size needles do you use for hats? No, I don't use DPNs. Yeah, like these. You talking about how long this way? 16 inches. Or if you had a 12 inches, that would be fine too. 16 or 12. And about 80 stitches. I did that one that I did with y'all and did 64 stitches. I don't know where I got that from. That's my tutorial number. I need to go back in if I knew how to doggone edit and fix that. You need about 80 stitches for an adult hat. And yeah, about this way is a 16 inch. And I would use with a worsted weight yarn a size, this part, size 8. These are smaller than 8 because this is like a sport weight yarn. Granny Crafter, let's go back. Let's see, I got my phoneo, so let me use this. That help you, Kathy? You can also do magic loop if you don't have a short cord. Yep, you can. But that's a little much for somebody that's if somebody's just starting out. We were all in Zoom, Sharon, Melissa, Dana, and Dooley, JoJo, Nikki, Crystal. Well, are they here? Is JoJo and JoJo, Nikki, and everybody? How do you decrease if you don't use DPNs? I just decrease somewhat. I don't decrease as much. If you want to, you can message me in Messenger, but I just don't decrease as much. I don't decrease as down as much. Yeah. And you could do it exactly like they say. JoJo and Nikki are at the stores. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, it looks true to color now. Yep. It's pink. I thought it was sort of corally too, but it's really just like a hot pink, sort of. A hot pink. And is Melissa here? Oh, somebody said, oh, there's Sandra. Is the other Melissa here too? Sandra, is that a FO I see hanging from your neck? Yes, Sandra. You missed that. I had that. When was that? Last week? I put this on Instagram. This is a moss stitch that I love to do. And this took one ball of, it's like Hellspun. There you are, sweet Melissa. Okay. I see you now. How are you doing, honey? Any better? Granny Crafter Edna's has made a video today with my card and all my Mother's Day gifts, even a mandala and serpent. Will pay or swap? What you talking about, Willis? You want to swap somebody the serpent? Oh, that's okay. I got yours and Edna's together. I'm going to repeat myself. Sorry, but I mean mandala and serpent, and I don't have that. Does anybody have it? I could have sworn I did, but if I do, I cannot find it. That was one I wasn't too crazy about, and I think I gave it all away. Because I did find some for like $1 one time. Dee, why in the world are you wearing a scarf in the summertime? Girl, you up there in Alaska, and it's cold down here in North Carolina. The wind is, it's 60 something, but it's chilly. Hey, Sandy. I can see right now I'm going to have to go up to Alaska and smack somebody around. You do not have that mandala. Does anybody have that serpent? I know, not everybody likes the same thing. I'm sure somebody. Okay, Angel is saying, I'm so sorry. My yarn yaws, my neck is. Oh, honey, I didn't even think you'd be here. I was going to tell them my neck is burning, hurts to look down. I'll check you later when I can love each and every one of you. Oh, she'll check in when she can. I love each and every one of you, and remember, stay encouraged because somebody loves you. She loves you, and the Lord loves you. Yeah, sweet. Angel J, we'll be praying for you, honey. And Crystal said she didn't have it or she would send it. Melissa has lost some fluid in her legs. She's slowly losing that funky cold edema, and I know how it is. Aussie Sandy saying, hey, Sister Sandy USA. Big hugs, dear lady. I know. Don't we hate to not be able to help somebody? But somebody ought to have it. Keep asking, Trish. Was that Trish? Trish, did you put it in my Facebook group? You can keep putting it on there daily if you want to. And I'm sure Teresa wouldn't mind if you put it on her Facebook group that put it on something real flashy and big and say, I'm looking for this and I'll trade you or whatever. Whatever, whatever. Did you find it yet? Oh, I missed it, Mimi. What did I miss? Let me go back and see. Oh my gosh, 73 degrees outside. I know you've always seen it's hot in your room. Do you not? You must not have a. Where is your room? Is it like an attic or something, Laura? Your yarn room. You can't get air to it. It's all right. Hey, Morgan, Dream 9. I don't mind it being chilly. Hey, Lara. I guess that's your first name. Beautiful name. I'm just poop at pronouncing stuff in Spanish. I guess that's Spanish. Could be Italian. Hey, Lisa. And is Madonna not here? Or did I just miss her? I'll put the message on. Yeah, put it on Facebook. Yeah, Granny Crafter, whatever she's got, that's about what we got. Yeah, 64. Yeah. Yeah, I like the cold, and that's good tea weather. And by the way, it is tea with GrannyDee. So I'm out of my. What did I have from Gary? The gray. What is it? Gray. Earl Grey. So now I'm having not one but two, because this is a big cup, green tea with jasmine, but I had to put some fruity stuff in it. And I have already used up all of my fruity teas, so I had to go get some fruity teas. I hope Barb. Thais, what? I'm so glad you're here. I thought Thais don't love me no more. She don't ever come. Okay. I don't believe it, but thanks for saying it. No, I do. I know you're busy. I do miss you. And every time I use it, and I used your cup, I use it in there most often. I bring this big cup in here, and then I don't even get to sip any. But I've been seeing you and your youngins on Instagram. I usually comment, but I just did it right before this, so I didn't have much time. Lisa, yeah, that wild and crazy Lisa's here. Lisa. I love it when you get Happy Mail and Rusty comes out. What can I say? I look forward to your Happy Mail just so we can get a peek of Rusty. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh, what you talking about, Melissa? No, Melissa. I hope so. I love y'all right back. I do, I do, I do. Lisa says yes. Lisa. I won't ever forget when Stephen modeled that and you had him put his foot out there and he didn't get it right away. And then he was like, oh, God. Oh, girl, you get me rolling. And that's not easily done. And it's Mary Ann Crotchety Girlfriend. Look what you helped me do. I actually got this doggone washcloth finished that I had to frog. I don't know how many times because I kept losing my row count. Y'all. No, Wednesday. Watch Granny Wednesday. I'm going to be making, I got clearance from, I think I told y'all yesterday. Ryan, Yarn Hag Ryan gave, oh, you got to leave already, Thais. We'll keep popping in, girlfriend. I love you. I love seeing your name. I say, don't love me no more. Ah, yes, Stephen is a good sport, isn't he? Poor guy. Well, he must love you. But I had to keep frogging this because I kept losing my place. So that row counter. And so tomorrow I want to make one before I actually do it, and film it for you guys. I know you do, Thais. I know you do. Yeah, you stay safe too. I know you are. You taking care of them pretty babies. Them's the cutest youngins, y'all. Her little girl, little boy, they are precious. Precious. And I'm not just saying that. I mean, they some really cute kids. They are. Granny Crafter, what is she saying? Is the video repeating itself? Dee keeps saying this. It's probably just me saying the same thing over and over. Sometimes it does have a hiccup, though. Look, it's Denisha. It's Denisha. Hey, girl. Hey, Heather. It was probably just me saying the same thing, hadn't it? But it has done that before. Oh, no. Here I go to yawning again. Here I go. Look, it's Pink Kelly. Letting them ads run. Yay! Don't let them run forever. If they go on too long, just come on in. It started over again? Did it start over for everybody? That's weird. You might need to refresh, Edna. Did everybody do that? Yeah, get off. Yeah. Is it okay? Is the video okay for everybody else? Okay? Seems okay? That's weird. I know I need I've got this Chromebook, but it does that flashing sometimes. Is it doing that now? And when it does that, I just wish I could get a laptop, but shoot, I got too much credit to pay back to do that. And I did get my check, y'all. So I am going to put all of it on the credit cards. But then I am going to get some with Cindy, if she will. Hey, HD. Cindy Suttles. We've been wanting to get some together, split some, so I got to wait on her and see what she says. But yeah, Kelly looks so you always look pert. You're always beautiful because you're my friend. But you really look gorgeous last night, Kelly. And I'm being good, Danny. I'm putting most of it on the two credit cards to pay back what I done. I know, Danny, but you're not supposed to say anything to me. Is this me not seeing that comment? Did you see if the lights are causing the flash and these back here? Yeah, it's not. Do you see I moved aren't you the Kathy that made me this? Do I have the right Kathy? He was over there. I had to move him over here so people could see him. Pink, the spackle worked. Is that what you call makeup? That's funny. Okay, Kimberly. Dang it. I just said Kimberly. Okay, babe. Feed the babies and the hubby. Okay. What are you talking about then? Oh, Gary's new. Were you here when I showed what I got from him? Did he have a new one on today? Because what we worked out was I just basically paid him for the raw yarn. He said if I just replenished the yarn, but he does live in Canada, and it was Knit Picks yarn, so I thought it was a very good deal for what I got. Because I got 3 of them, and from Canada. Hey, Diana E. I know, Edna. I know. That's why I'm going to take most of this and pay off or pay down. Diana E., hello, everyone. Sorry you've been AWOL. You had a minor heart attack. This is ear attack. Does it mean heart? I take it means heart attack. Need to make some life changes. Wake up call. I know, girl. Yes, I understand. Teresa, I can't see your comment. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Well, I should. Got you being fresh. I love you, Danny. I don't care if you're fresh with me or not. Lisa says, I did not see the yarn you got from Gary. Yeah, I did. I did. Did I do a happy? I'm sure I did a happy. I think. Did I do a happy mail? I got it right over there, but girlfriend, I'll show you next time, okay? Or you can go back and look at the video. Oh, he's got new cotton hanks. Oh. I'll get it in a minute, Lisa. I hate to not. Adventure with Yetta. Hello. Marianne, I know. I should. I probably will. Layla doesn't do credit. La. That's you. I know, Denny. I said I didn't see it. Oh, I did the happy mail? Okay. I did happy mail with Gary's in, and that you had no choice. Yeah. I have it right over there. I'll go grab it. Because I could stand to sit here and rub it, squeeze on it, rub it. I got my boob right in y'all's face. Oh, Lord, I forgot Josh was in here. Oh! Watch my behind knock everything down. Now, oh my God. Oh my goodness. Now I'm not sure if this is Gary's or not. This looks like, what did I do? Oh, this is what I got from Faber, what's her name? Wasn't it? Where did I get this? This looks like from oh shoot. This was from Whisper. This is one of them. The other one's in there being worked on. This is one from Kimberly. What's Kimberly's name? Shoot, I can't think of her channel name. And this is from, and it's coming undone. I need to take it in there and cake it. This is from Chandy. I'm shaking my wiener formation at you. And I don't think I showed y'all this. This was Knit Crate. Knit Crate. Oh, I don't even have Gary's in here. It's in the other room. I'll be back just for Lisa. Oh! I've been having a hurting hip all day long. What that's about. Hurting hip. And just in case you missed it, feast your eyes on this beautifulness. This was from that Teresa Patton. Is that not gorgeous? Beautiful. It doesn't even look real almost, does it? Set that over here so I don't knock it. That'd be a travesty. Oh gosh, now I got to get my fat hind end in here. Woo! Here it is. This is what Gary did, and I told him to call it, see, it's just in its nitpicks thing. Hey, Victoria. Hey, Brenda. Did I say hey to you, Bear? Bear Brenda? Brenda Bear. Hey, Donna. Sweet Donna Marco. And I probably missed somebody else. Oh, yeah, you saw that. The roses. Oh, they are beautiful. And I just can't get over. I was outside with the fella that delivered, and that box was huge, and I could tell it was I could smell the flowers from outside of the box. The crotchety. Oh, you talking to Mary Ann? Loved your video the other day when you were talking about bullying and your ancestors are bullying. Host, please make me into blue. No, darling, I have to know you. I have to know you before I do that. Hey, Beth, and I've got so many mods already. I've got quite a few people in here that I know, and they're not blue. You don't ask to be made a moderator. Right, y'all? That's not how it works. Right. Welcome. Glad you're here, but yeah. Right, Teresa. She got a third eye. She's alien. But is this not gorgeous? And I missed it, but I think Gary just kind of started. Oh, yeah. Not a problem, because it's nice and squishy. It's not that other that I was flinging around that was all colors. Oh, my gosh. That from Chandy. I love her silk. I think it's mulberry silk and merino. You are quite welcome, Lisa, my darling. It's just gorgeous, ain't it? When he saw it, he was holding it, and I didn't think, I just asked him if he, there's not the colorway is GrannyDee. He said he would. He probably never will do this color. But I said, yeah, you should name it GrannyDee's colors or something like that. He said, yeah, I will, but he'll do it again. But isn't it, Gore? I would do it again if he can repeat it. God, how do you even do this? I've dyed some yarn, but I don't know how to do that. Hey, Judy, which piece? How are you? I get that in there after a while. I don't want y'all see me manhandling the yarn to get it back in its little dress. Yeah, I thought he maybe would I'll just ask him if he would be interested in even, recreating it. And heck, he just offered to trade out. Grady Crafter says, does anyone feel guilty when you have more yarn than you will probably ever use, girlfriend? Yes and no. For most of it, it's our guilty pleasure. It's probably the only thing that we do have. And not all of us do have a whole bunch of stash. But yeah, see, Denny says, yes and no. And I think it's so, for my girls, they both Well, the youngest one now, well, I got her started. I had something here, some kind of yarn, and she wanted to use it. And I think I asked her to help me with, oh, it was the granny squares. I asked her to help me with that, and yeah, and a lot of us feel like that, but it's okay. I do have my girls. They've probably already cussed me several times over, cause when the little one not the little one, the youngest one comes, the youngest is the biggest. When the youngest comes over, she's like, "Mama, Lindsay told me," and Lindsay, her sister, redheaded sister down in Florida, she's did the most work to this joint. It was a mess, and it's about to get that way. Not really, but it needs some attention. None of your girls want to, and ain't that pitiful? My oldest one is knitting now. She used to be all about crochet. Now she's all over some knitting. She even knits socks, and she knit. Did y'all see on my Facebook page the other day? She put a beautiful green Celtic. I thought it was a sweater, but it was a shawl or something. And she needed some more green. And I had that ancient ruins. It was very woolly. It was just it wasn't, what was it? What is it when it's not super wash? I don't think it was super wash. It was just woolly wool. Last year, that's why we have each other. That's right. And Laura's saying, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm missing everything. Laura is saying, what is Laura saying? Last year I bought yarn just to buy yarn. This year it's bags. Really? I know. See, we switched from one thing to, and I just looked in my bedroom today and I was just kind of at all the bags I have, and they were not cheap bags. They were yarn pop bags. Did y'all ever buy yarn pop? I'm pretty sure they've gone out of business because I never see anything about them, and they were at one time. Mama Swift is teaching her 8-year-old granddaughter to crochet. Yay. That's always good. Maybe, Edna, you could find somebody else to, is there anybody in the neighborhood, some little gal in the neighborhood? Edna doesn't own a bag. You can crochet you one. If you don't have money to buy one, crochet one. You should see. You saw the one that, or did you, that Teresa made me? When I went to her house last time, we had a happy mail on that too, I think. Not sure. Hey, Sharon, hugs to you. I'm going to try to get on if anybody's getting on today. I just stay so sleepy, and I'm like, oh, gosh, I hate to go on there and just go to sleep. If y'all don't mind me sleeping on you. And Sharon said, Dee, you had a good hour nap. I think it was Lisa one time that woke me up. Now that'll wake you up. Lisa can wake you up. And I might have that totally wrong. Yeah, you can make you a bag. Or you can get, Karen makes these bags, but if you can't afford a bag, make you one. Or maybe you can do a tradesy with somebody. I'm going to have you screamed at me, Lisa. Yeah, you did. I was coming around by the time you did. I'm like, whoa. Yes, I bet your mama did love her. 144 C2C squares. Join as you go. Wow. Talk about a labor of love. Heather, your husband surprised you with the butterfly bag from Hobby Lobby, so you have an official yarn bag. You do have some other bags. I have the yarn pot bags. I have 31 bags because my daughter sold Lindsay the redhead. She sold 31 for a while. I don't think she does now. So I've got like the big weekender bags, and they're all used to hold yarn. But I do keep a few that I can, or I empty them out and whatever if I'm going to the doctor or somewhere. Thing of the past. If I'm going somewhere, I can grab one and, just use it for my wet bag. You could make one because you used to be a seamstress. Yeah, you could sew one, but it hurts your back. Doggone. Just when we have the time and we're retired and can do things, it hurts us to do things. Just not fair. Well, let's talk about praying. Let's pray for our people. Angel J Pray and Crochet was here. Keep praying for Edna and Cindy Suttles. I'm a little worried that she's not here, so I'll be checking on her. Anybody with depression issues, everybody struggles, or most people do. Heck, most of us are on something for it, and if you're not, then you're doing good. Have a little makeup bag, Heather, that you keep your socks in. That's cool. I know, Teresa, I saw that, and your cross was up too. Yes, everybody. Yeah, Granny, I do pray for everybody, but some get a few extra prayers, like Helen, Thunder Above Creation, the gal that made me this cross. Hey, Sweet Pea, I'm glad you're here. Pray for the duck. She lost one yesterday. It was attacked and killed by a raven. What is up with those ravens? You're pretty bad today with your depression, Edna. We'll keep you in our prayers. And Cindy, too, and anybody that's struck, I do pray for all of you. And Linda, just a crochet sister with all her stuff that she's got going on. I know, Laura, that is. We will pray for the ducks too for protection over the ducks. And our Donna Maka, Denisha said, read the Psalms if you're depressed. It'll help. Yes. Heather, your Crystal gets depressed. She sees the pediatrician about it. Okay. We'll pray for your Crystal. Carol Ashworth. Hey, sweets. Hello, Miss T. Miss T's here. Did you see the roses that she got me? I poked them in here a while ago. Yes, Denisha, that's a good idea. Get out your Bible and read the Psalms. Wayne can tell when he walks in the house what your mood is. He's like, oh, let me walk on eggshells. She's in a mood. I know. Ravens. They're like the dang birds in Alfred Hitchcock, right? Maybe we need to pray for Wayne too, huh? As if. Oh, you read the Bible every night. That's good. It's great. Great, great, great. I can't say I do. But I sure do pray all day long and all night long, off and on, off and on, off and on, all day long and into the night. He just goes back outside. Oh, yes, Wayne needs prayer. Oh, Granny, I love you, Edna. Teresa does too. You are just something else. Look, it's Dora Beth. Yay! Yes, you are. You got 16 minutes, girlfriend. Or somewhere around that. Yes, I've had those Bible apps too, and I had to take off a lot of stuff off my phone because it was eating up my memory with all this YT stuff, but I could put it on here on the Chromebook. And it says, "Thanks, love all of you. Well, you sure come to the right place when you come here. We love you too." The ravens here, Laura says, are huge. The ducks are almost full size and they don't mess with the ducks. This one is beyond huge. Dang. Can you get out a gun and shoot them? Even a BB gun? Hey, Pat Cray Hollis. You know what you did for that lady with the babies, Pat? You know, a lot of people would not do that. A lot of people would not. Edna, are you smiling? Crotchety Marion's asking. She gave her friend that has a 9-month-old baby and how old was it? It was a 9-month, and I forget the age of the other one. But she kept the kids for her for a while. And her husband's in the Navy, I want to say. Need a slingshot. There you go. Edna said she's got a diary in her Bible. You write down the date and stuff. Yeah, that's good. Who is Bud, Dora Beth? They're asking. An older gentleman who has a channel. Okay. You didn't know they attacked. You thought they only ate roadkill and stuff. Did you see the squirrels? I think so. Were they on my page? Usually if I see them, I'll put a smiley face or a heart or something. Slingshot doesn't stop a predator. Yeah, you probably got to get the big guns out. What did Laura say? You can shoot them if they're in the process, but as soon as they hear me, they fly off and I won't shoot in the neighborhood. Yeah. Teresa's asking, what is his channel name? And Pat said on my Facebook page, my Facebook group. I think I did, Pat. If I did, like I say, you can see if I'm one of the ones that put a heart up or whatever. Teresa said she did. Vlogs by Bud, Doorbell said. Vlogs by Bud. Use a 22. Woo! Well, the other day I did some looking up of, I just happened to think, and I'm sure y'all have before too, but like where we get certain sayings or where'd that come from and why is that? So some of these, I printed all this out, and then when it ought to teach me to read some stuff first before I spend a bunch of my paper and ink. You watch the video of the possum that Teresa put up. Yeah, y'all all need to go back and see that if you haven't seen it. Teresa put it up in was it yesterday's chat? It was one lately. Oh, Bud he's thinking he has COVID-19. Oh my goodness. Yes, we will add him to our prayers. And all the people that I mentioned before. Okay, Judy, thanks for stopping in. Oh, before I forget about it, Karen, KB Fibers. I hadn't seen her in forever, and I've been looking at other platforms like Twitter and stuff that I never messed with before, and I found KB Karen on Twitch. And I don't know if anybody does Twitch, but you can do lives on there. So if some of you want to do lives and you aren't able to, you can do it on Twitch. and the quality was real good. And she's on, I believe she said Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays from, I want to say noon to 3, but I'm not sure. I told her I would shout it out. Hey, Poppy Lady, you having internet troubles? Okay. I'm sorry. He has bad lungs. Carol, is that Bud guy that has also a bad heart? Hmm. Okay, Sandy. Thank you so much for coming. Big hugs to you too. Yes, stay safe and come when you can. She's on Twitch. Karen KB Fibers. It's on Twitch. A baker's dozen. Do y'all know how many? Write down if you know how many is in a baker's dozen. When we say if it's donuts or cookies or something, we might say we got a baker's dozen. How many is that? How many is a baker's dozen? You just hopped on, asked for prayers, infusing tomorrow. Okay. Be praying for our sweet Beth. Laura, too many. So, well, she's not on YouTube anymore. That's what she said. I just happened to be on there, and it's hardly any, or I didn't see that many. Yes, y'all are right. 13. Yep, Twitch. I've got Twitter too, just to see if I was missing anything. But it's kind of cool, something different. Okay, a baker's dozen means 13, and this old saying is said to come from the days when bakers were severely punished for baking underweight loaves. Like, the king and queen and such, I reckon. Some added a loaf to a batch of a dozen to be above suspicion. Just for kicks and giggles, I thought some of these it didn't really tell exactly where it came from or what the deal is, but some might. Let's see. Bite the bullet. Somebody tells you to bite the bullet. What do you think that means? If somebody tells you bite the bullet. 12 for me and 1 for you, Kelly, Doorbell said. 1 for me and 12 to sell, Kelly said. Shut up. Edna said. Die. Oh, gosh. Yes, Lisa. Suck it up, Buttercup. Exactly. Except, like, whatever's happening, just deal with it. But that came from, now where is it? Bite the bullet, bite the bullet. This old saying means to grin and bear a painful situation. It comes from the day, and it might not mean painful as in real pain, but any kind of pain, like physical pain. It comes from the days before anesthetics. A soldier about to undergo an operation was given an actual bullet to bite on, or sometimes it was leather or whatever. And it says, shut up. Some of these I've never heard of before, like Beyond the Pale, Pale. Have y'all ever heard of that? Beyond the Pale. Just do the darn thing, Teresa said. Krispy Kreme. Are you giving a Doorbell subliminal messages? I love Krispy Kreme. Okay, Ed, and I love you. I'll be praying for you. We'll be praying for Wayne too. Yes, they did, Brenda. Did a lot of amputations. And they might have got a slug of liquor if they had it, but if not, oh my God, can you imagine that? So have y'all heard of that? Beyond the Pale. I'd never even heard of it before. I'll read it to you if you've heard of it. I've not ever heard it. Carol, you have. Heather has. Okay, well, I'll read it. Originally, a PALE was an area under the authority of a certain official. In the 14th and 15th centuries, the English king ruled Dublin, and the surrounding area was known as the PALE, Pale. Anyone beyond the Pale was seen as savage and dangerous. I've never heard of it before. Bigwig. We've all heard of bigwigs. So and so's a bigwig. Means they're way up high in their business world or whatever. In the 18th century, when many men wore wigs, those powdered wigs, the most important men wore the biggest wigs. Hence, today, important people are called bigwigs. I've never heard of this. The biter being bitten. Y'all heard of that? The biter. The head honcho, right. Victoria, that's right. The rich and famous. It's an English thing, yeah. The biter being bitten. In the 17th century, a biter was a con man. Talk about the biter being bitten was originally a phrase about a con man being beaten at his own game. Okay. The blind leading the blind. I know you've heard of that before, and that comes from the Bible. In Matthew chapter 15, verse 14, Jesus criticized the Pharisees, the religious authorities of his day, saying they are blind leaders of the blind. To boot. If you get something to boot, what's that mean? Here is the deaf leading the blind, Victoria said. I'm so glad Edna came on, but I'm worried about Cindy Suttles. To boot. If you get something boot, yeah. To boot, extra. If you get something to boot, it means you get it extra. However, it was nothing to do with the boots you wear on your feet. It is a corruption of the old word bot, B-O-T, which meant profit or advantage. Did y'all know that? I didn't. A broken reed, I'd never heard of that before. Chock-a-block, never heard of that before. Blue blood, I've heard of. That's like the aristocrats. But it's pretty cool to look up stuff like that. And I still really like that that app called BuzzFeed. Have any of y'all looked at that? It's just full of games and quizzes that you can play. I wish I could play a lot of them on here, but it's got like pictures that you need to look at. So you really need to look at it yourself. And again, if you want to play Scrabble, go with me. Let me know. Chalk. It said chalk a block. You said chalk a block, Trish. He said, who said what the nice way, Heather? Something I said. Been a while learning the lesson, rich and famous. Well, guess what, y'all? Spell check. Oh, Jesus, of course. Yeah. Yes. He would say it. Yeah. Upon my word and under. I've never heard that. Well, maybe we'll talk more about this on Wednesday. Yeah, it is chock-a-block, Carol. You want me to read what it says about it? And then we'll go. And don't forget, on Wednesday, be looking for me to come on with a video showing you how to make what Yarn Hag Ryan made. She already did a tutorial on it. I haven't. She probably can do a much better job than I'll be able to do, but I'll try. I've got to even do it. And Miss Crotchety there made mine, and I'll show it again. I love it. It is just beautiful. Just beautiful. What happened to it? It just it disappeared. What happened to it? Well, I might have to do it next time because I can't find it. Oh, here it is. When pulleys or blocks on a sailing ship were pulled so tightly together, oops, on the next page, pulled so tightly together that they could not be moved any closer together, they were said to be chock-a-block. So I guess if you use it, it means that you are kind of stuck, maybe? Is that what it means? Diana E. Is somebody that is anybody Mama Swift? You play with me on Scrabble Go. How is my name on there? Because I can't see it. It just says me. Is it Dee Thompson or is it GrannyDee? Bye, Cynthia King. Bye, Karen McCatherine. Rosalie, you're coming on and we're leaving, darling. You're only an hour late. But I'll be back Wednesday. So come back. Yeah, it's Scrabble Go. Okay, I'm Dee Thompson. Yeah, I play Johnny too. Dee Thompson. So look me up on Scrabble Go. I love to play it. I'm playing about 20 some people. I'm even playing Santa. Yay. But the more the merrier. Bless Rosalie's heart. She just got in here. And now we leave. And I hate to do that. Is anybody going on now? I love you too, Karen. I love you all. Love you, bunches. And y'all will all be in my prayers. Okay, Diana. All right. Look me up. And you can also find me on the messenger. If you got the FB messenger, we can hook up there too. I love y'all. Love you. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. And I'll see you on Wednesday. Look for me to come on with making the thing that Crotchety made me. Here again. Lord, I couldn't think of my girlfriend's name. Mary Ann made me a beautiful one, and it works like a dream. And it's just string and beads. But I got to figure out how I'm going to be making doing a practice run tomorrow. And Leanne, oh Lord, it's so good to see you. Oh, what? Take you a bit to comment. Oh, you're crochet. That's fine. Crochet while you listen, girl. That's what I do. That's what I do. Okay, love y'all. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop.